Okay guys, so I accidentally hit the end button, so this is going to be part 2 of the tackle bag and my fishing rods, which you get to see here soon. But next up, hooks and weights in here. These are really just jig heads and everything I have of such. So I'm going to grab you guys and I'm going to show you everything I got. So here we have a few hooks and weights, and we got a few more hooks over here. So yeah, that's my hook area, as you can see, and that will be it for the hooks. As I don't really want to take them out and drop them, and then when my dog steps on them and say that won't be good. Try not to hurt anybody here, so I'm trying to keep all the hooks all together so they don't really get trapped or lost. And then they get found in the dog's foot. Next up, the lures. Here, these are all my lures. Actually, I don't think that's all of them. Yeah, I'm actually gonna show you guys my rubber stuff first and my spoons. So in here, we got a few paddle tails. And we got a minnow. And I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here we have all my spoons. I already showed you the yellow area. So I'm going to show you my hook of my bluegill. So this is a fake bluegill. This is not artificial. We have the paddle there, and it makes it swim like this. And you can see that tail just moving around. How much weight is on the tail. We have a few Senkos. So, hey, my sister, every time I say Cinco, she starts counting in Spanish, uno, dos, cuatro, cinco. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. But, we have a Cinco here. Yellow tip one. We have a Cinco with a hook on the end. We have a Cinco with green sparkles. And we have a Cinco that I put on on a Texas rig, so it'll be bouncing off the bottom. And if you guys have not heard my sister for a bit, she's right here. She's been really my behind the scenes recorder helper, so she's a great help with me right now. But if she wants to, you want to come in the video for her a little bit. So she's gonna come in and help me with grabbing stuff. So we have a yellow shrimp here. And we have a yellow shrimp here, and here, you wanna grab one? And these are what those bluegills are supposed to be. That's how big they should be. They're like that big. So yeah, we've kind of lost some stuff, and that's the bluegill. And then, yeah, you grab one. There you go. That's a big fluke. So these two are flukes. Mine's a pink fluke, and she got my largest fluke in my pack. A green one.
I thought that was black.
It's like darkest green. And then we got another Cinco with 3 hooks going down its stomach. There's one right here, one right here, and one right here.
I like
she got one with. She caught a few bass on that one before.
Yeah, probably like next time I'm gonna take this again.
Yeah. And we got tons of rooster tails all together. I'm not trying to waste time and take them all apart. But I love rooster tails for trout. Every time I use a rooster tail, I've caught at least something on there. And she's showing you guys a fly, which I don't have a fly pole, sadly. I've really kind of wanted to try a fly pole. I've never really, honestly know how to. It'd be pretty cool to get taught to or something. But we have 3 flukes here. We got a blue and white one, clay colored, and we got a white and silver one. White and silvered and black. So we're gonna move on to another silver and black one that I have here. It's a little better. This one with its cut tail. And then we got a massive jig head here. This thing is big and fuzzy. We got a gigantic spoon, which was green on this side, but pinched and chipping. And we got another paddle tail. And then we also got a fluke a tinier fluke, and then we got a puffer tail. That's what I like to call these. These have a little like looks like confetti on the bottom, but I like calling them puffer tails. You like that? But other than that, puffer, I like them. And this is an actual tube here. I like these. Got a crawdad here. This is what symbolizes as a crawdad.
I think I
Or
touched
crawfish, if you don't know what crawdad is, but hopefully you do. She has another bluegill, what I was showing you guys earlier. And I want to show you my red shrimp and my black and yellow shrimp. So we are going, hopefully I get to take my film with me. We are going to Myrtle Beach, hopefully this summer. We have not fully no, wait, put this away now. We're not showing them yet. But we should be on the Myrtle Beach coming this summer. Hopefully that stays true. And I'll be using those shrimp probably for bait and getting bait fish and using them to get like sheephead and everything. So sheep's head I've always really wanted to catch. And then the next we'll be doing these spoons. So again, I'm not gonna waste your guys' time. That's all my spoons here. This right here, we got a beautiful collection of hooks and spoons. This one is a gigantic spoonful like muskie and northern pike.
I like
and
a pink.
hers got like a little bit of like sandpaper texture on one side. And then we got the circle tails. Then we got this gigantic circle tailer. And then we got tinier circle tail. That's all I call them because it's not really a circle, but it's more of a hook tail. But I like calling them circle tail. So we're going to put this stuff away and we're going to show you guys the final thing before we show you guys the fishing rods. I'm trying not to show you guys the entire rod. I know you guys see like the tips of them. And why most of those have bobbers on them. I've used them for night fishing. So here we go. The lures. You guys probably all been waiting for. You guys see me pull them out and you're like, oh, I really want to see those. I kind of want to save the best kind of lures for last. And then work our way up. Crate. Got some more scissors here. Here is another line wheel I got. This is sadly not trolley. This is an oiler.
Is this a good idea?
I forgot. Here is the stuff I catch all my catfish on. This garlic scent yum is extremely good. And then we got a few weights here. And then yeah, here we go. So this is a moment you've all been waiting for. Probably not her because she hates hooks. Yeah, we're about to show you all my lures. So we have a little white minnow to start it off.
And worms.
No, we don't have worms. We have a tinier crawdad here. And then we have a silver with a black like pad on its roof. So we have those. Trying to get these unhooked. I know this is what happened with the spoons, so that's why I'm trying to waste the time. We have a yellow belt. We have orange belly onto like a yellow, and we got going to like a green black stripe, and then we also got a blue back into a white belly minnow lure. Next up, these are some pretty cool lures. I still have not really figured them out fully. These are just so hard to really not really hard to master, but I just don't really know how to use one of these, sadly. It's not really that I don't know how to use them, it's just how I'm really used to like with the lip on them, but with no lipless, and these being lipless cranks, I'm not the best at lipless cranks. So, if you guys are wondering why she's tapping on her wrist, she got a Apple Watch yesterday. So she got an Apple Watch. Actually, just my brand new phone. I just got it yesterday. So that's another cool thing. Another cool
I like
cool update.
Verizon.
Yeah, that's where we got it from. So if you guys more like you got a phone or if you're watching it on TV, Verizon is where I would go. Verizon has the best plans. They have the best everything. They have best
Plan?
like yearly plans.
Oh.
But yeah, they have the cheapest stuff. She got that thing for almost like $30 with our plan that we got. Yeah, then so we're gonna get off the fence. We're gonna go back on the fishing topic. We have a white lipless crank with a little like yellow pattern and then raising up into a blue pattern. That's a pretty cool lipless crank I like. Divine. We got a silver into a pink, and then we got like a little green head on its mouth. So that's another lipless crank. There you go. All right, and then we just got that thing stuck in the carpet. So did you step on that, or did you kick it?
I kicked it.
Oh my god. Oh, sorry. If that's kind of. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. What? We have a yellow belly into a darker green top. That was pretty cool. I have a white, tinier one, little white into like a silver into a blue. Then next up, we have a gold crankbait. This one I really like. It's pretty cool. I like the pattern on it. Here's this one. I'll show you. We have this one. It is it's like a clay colored body with like a top, darker blue on top, and then we have this one with a little like red on the like where the gills would be, and we got a clear where it's a rattle, and we got a blue top. So those ones are pretty cool. And then I'm gonna show you the last two of my long cranks. This one's like a rainbow color. I really love this. This one's also another rattler. If I hold these quiet, that's your rattle, and I believe this one's also a rattle. Yeah, this one's also a rattle. So this one got like a little blue. I love that blue, and then that into like that kind of like lower green. Yeah, this is the gold one I already showed. So now we're gonna move on to. Yep, Macy just grabbed it. So you can show them that one. If you want, you can move it up to the screen. It's a white belly with, if you want to show the top of it. Mine is a silver. She got we roll it over to this side. It's purple. I even know it looks black. It's purple there. We got mine. It's a little bit of a blue into like a yellow stripe down the left side. So that was pretty cool. Next up, we have a black top into a red into orange and fading into a like light darker yellow. It's like orange yellow. Then this one, you would never want to get hooked. I mean, you probably never want to get hooked at all. But this one right here, look at that hook. It's just so rusty, and so rusty, and there's no back hook. This thing was from my grandfather, I believe. And then we have this older one also. So I'm gonna take control of that one. It's
green and gold.
This one has
look at the
white belly into like a brownish
Look at the
side
front.
color, and then on the it also got a bright color, and then it got like darker green. I love that green. But we got this orange fading into a yellow, into a greenish, and then into a blue. So that one I really love. So that is going to be it for those. We're going to now move on to another one. I really like to call these my deep divers, because these ones here have let's say, big bill on them. So first up, we have this tealish color into a orange, and then fades to like a silver. And this one we have a orange into a yellow. It's like a black spotted into blue. So those two are both pretty cool. I love. And then here we got one with a white, fading the yellow into a blue. They have this. They made a silver one fading to purple. And then we also got this silver one fading into a blue spot. And then yeah, so those are my deep divers. And you'll see if they're here. Might come back. And then we're gonna show you guys my final ones. Don't be saying that. Alright, we got a jitterbug here. It's a little lip. It's black with white spots, and then it's like white, yellow, and orange. So we have a yellow fading into silver, and on the top it's red. So that one's pretty cool. That's top water. Here's one of the more cooler color frogs I have. It's yellow, fading into like greenish, and have like pink straps, and it also has like little feet there on the pink things. Next up, we have a hula popper. So it looks like there's only one hook here that you can see. Like if you actually scavenge around in the fluff, there's no one right there. So that one gets covered up by all that. So that's a nice hula popper I like. I always like hula poppers. Never think I catch bass on. But any kind of lure you catch bass on. Worms, anything really. Except for, I've caught one bass on a tiny spoon. Other than that, but yeah, here we go. So we got white belly into like a greenish into like black spots. This one here we got a jitterbug. It's all yellow with like a little bit of a pattern there on the roof of its head. Here we got a green going into like an orangish kind of color into the red head. And the final one, this bunch of lures, it's a broken one, sadly. The bill got cracked right down the middle, right there. But this is, I love this one because like whenever it hits the sun, it's like rainbow reflective. And we have two more. So two more lures until you get to see my fishing rod setups. That's gonna be like a big finale for this video. Here we got a orange belly fading into like a black top. This one I really like for the stripes there. And my final one, not really like a finale kind of lure, just one I grabbed for the final one, but this mean looking hula popper. It has a white belly fading to a gold, fading to like a greenish here on the side, and then fading into a nice beautiful metallic blue to finish it off. So after that, we are going to put all this stuff to the side, and then we'll be back with the fishing rod. So I'll be right back with you guys.